Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Couple Heroes 1 replay. Spawn bottom left side as the forces, we got Yo Boy Ant. They spawn as the Wehrmacht player, we got Tigerstahl. Spawn as the US forces, we got Founkah. As well as the British forces, we got skysoxp2. Never seen US win? In this case, I think the Wehrmacht player just played very well. US player had a pretty good dominant game, but I think the US player should have gone for regular Sherman tanks. The Wehrmacht player didn't really have any real counter to standard Sherman tanks on. He could have. I think his composition, his doctrine choice, is just not good. He also had a lot of munitions he had stockpiled up, but wasn't using it. So while the Wehrmacht player was constantly using his, so the US player did not have that good of munitions consumption as well. After all, stockpile resources mean nothing if you never use it. Great damage on that garrison. Panzergrenadiers in some light cover. These Panzergrenadiers may be on for this garrison. He may be on for Fort HQ here. Engineers are injured here. And looks like the Panzergrenadiers are currently hitting that rifleman. On this side of the building, there are in fact 4 windows. So 3 windows is adequate enough. Or 3 models is adequate. Scope Rifle Squad hitting the Leningrad. No doctrine selected on for him just yet. Motorcycle deployed by his teammates. Panzergrenadiers hitting that Scope Rifle Squad, trying to fall back to the garrison. We also have another intersection here. Howdy! Big damage there on that Scope Squad, getting slowly picked apart. Scope Squad, of course, does fall back. The British HQ is being redeployed onto this fuel sector, appears to be. Could always either this munition sector as well. 16 munition sector does provide more income, but so far they're back, but he is going for the fuel income. Engineers can the flank, and Panzergrenadiers push right forward. Getting big damage there on that garrison, with a rifle squad loaded inside of it. Getting some losses though. Motorcycles rolling on up to fire away. One Panzergrenadier squad does fall back. Rifle squad push forward.
is losing ammunition depot to the enemy.
Leningrad falling back, so no doctrine selected just yet. Those trying to be repaired up by some Panzergrenadiers. Rifle squad taking a bit of damage here. Got the intersection inside the garrison. And got a landmine to finish there. And loses the rifleman squad. Largely thinks that landmine. In other words, and also the fact that it was just also pretty wounded. The 43 squad takes some damage here. Gets flinched forward, which is not good. Or at least the Panzer lead player. Red carrier now pulled in the field. And we've got a Scope Rifle squad there. British mortar emplacement now being established. And Scope Rifle squad takes some fire there. Motorcycle taking a bit of fire there from the MMG carrier. You have doctrine selected is Scorched Earth, so you can play some Incendiary traps with that Leningrad. Artillery raining on in. You have now a boob trap here. The rifle squad appears to have avoided it. Got this. I'm going to take a bit farther. Got 2 intersections firing away. Wehrmacht sniper deployed on the field. Tigerstahl has taken a bit of damage there. Pioneers can help repair it. Now we got the Bren carrier advancing, or the NMG carrier. Looks like I take a bit of damage there. Trying to body block that Bren carrier. Section there, taking a bit of fire. Transgrenadier is backing on all. Now I've got a 2-2 straight forward. Motorcycle is taking severe damage. And looks like all the British forces falling back to get a bit of reinforcements. No casualty clearing station or healing. Do have another field support truck being established in the munitions sector. And the US player is going for a motor pool, so likely an early Greyhound, at least an early AT gun, against the Escalation forces. Either would be very useful. Quarter half track's not a bad option as well. Howdy. Kaliningrad trying to decapture the fuel sector. Does need some repairs. Mortar emplacement, maybe on the barrage, the Kaliningrad. And the Kaliningrad does take a pretty good hit there. Is it decaptured, so now it's out of vision range at least. Fallout mortar still may be landing on top of the 2-2. Oh, that looked like it directly hit, but did no damage.
Kampfgruppen have upgraded defensive operations.
Good damage there onto that Bren carrier. I guess it pings somewhere. That would be green pinging somewhere. Probably right there with the Pioneers. Pioneers are not super great in combat. Might as well let them capture the squads. Panzergrenadiers are far more effective than Pioneers. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use of broken to get that recovered. 2-2 straight forward, gives a damage there. Panzer destroys the obstacle course. Now it poses an obstacle no longer. At least right there. Particularly right there. Of course, the Wehrmacht player has to overcome some other obstacles, such as those tires. What will he ever do? Rocket grenade cells. Oh! Off the backboard into the engine of the 2-2. That is worth 3 points. Wait, how many experience points does 2-2 give? At least that was 3 points. Scope Armor Squad does fall back.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Do have now a bunker here, likely for a medical bunker. I think a medical bunker could be quite nice. He can claim the casualties both from him and his teammate. And I guess some Grenadiers going. Is it considered a promotion or not a promotion being converted into a Panzer Grenadier or to a Rotor Grenadier? Probably negative. Sorry. Looks that Grenadier is having a bit of fun.
We are upgraded and ready for action.
Night has fallen. Game's getting a little bit darker. Grenadiers with STGs firing away, 2-2 firing. That was rolling miss there. We got a bit of fire there on the rifleman.
Ready to move out, Commander.
Guess we'll find out soon enough. M242 firing away, suppresses down the scoop up the squad. Hand Shrek upgrade and Tank Buster now complete, so got a number of AT assets. He's gone for Scorched Earth, so no double Panzer Shrek, but single Panzer Shrek is still excellent. The allies have plenty of VPs at the moment, the Axis players not as much, but still very much plentiful. Grenadier's getting a little bit too warm. Panzer Shrek forward gets a good double tap there onto the mortar emplacement. Bit of damage over here. Looks like that squad does go down there. Panzer squad falling in back.
Are attacking our petrol depot.
Grenadiers, Panzer Grenadiers slowly backing on off. We do now have a T-17 now deployed in the field by the US player. Very nice. I always like to see just the less common assets, regardless of whether or not people think they're good or not. T-17, of course, is a lot less munitions intensive compared to the Greyhound. Of course, the Greyhound is slightly better, with its armor skirts when it comes to health-wise. But of course, this has a more stock value, I would say. It does get, of course, a bit of health with its Veteran C1, if I remember correctly. It also has access, rather than to the Greyhound landmine, a stun shot. A white phosphorus smoke stun shot thing, which is not white phosphorus in comparison to Company Heroes 2, which is effectively just a smoke that's also can stun. Artillery raining on in gets hit there. I think maybe Pioneer Squad may have went down there. Engineers the next quarter for Rifle Squad. Got a Fiat and Rifle Grenadier. So the British players just like to hurl some explosives opponents, which is a much more effective option than trying to hurl insults. Rifle Grenade Squad does succeed there, so the PS Squad gets some good hits there on the 2-2. Does get a hit there onto the Brennan carrier. Artillery raining on in onto the mortar. Looks like this guy does afford that shot.
The enemy is attacking a petrol
Does get a hit there onto the casual cleaning station. Sniper does get a good shot there. Casualties, of course, being recovered. Doesn't take too much distance there. It's already up to 4. Last time I checked, it was 2. Now it's just 2 seconds ago. Grenadier's now falling back. And I realized my microphone has sort of fallen a little bit. My microphone stand is starting to wear out. Maybe if I were to mess with it a little bit, I can get a better angle with it. T-17 right there. Universal carrier still alive, or Brennan carrier. Defense upgrade or veteran C for the 2-2. Artillery raining on in. Oh, sniper for sniper. First kill with your sniper should be upon the sniper. The US sniper has 0 kills. Counter snipe. Oh, slow in the draw. Oops, and hit the Grenadier. That may have been a misclick.
Now able to enjoy the benefits of our Jaeger command upgrade.
Jaeger command now complete, so we can bring in some mortars. A mortar wouldn't be half bad at this moment. You got T-17 in the universal carrier. T-17 is all about C1, and gets the sandbags there, which does indicate it has a little bit extra health, if I remember correctly.
Hunter, we are losing a fuel depot to the
Hits.
enemy.
Roll some misses there. Two firing away. Pietz takes on 2-2. That must have meant the more precise help to finish that off. And of course, didn't get any random crits. By the way, it is now fully down. T-17 just needs a bit of repairs. And the British player has bonus catch and cleaning station in front of the US medic station, which means the US medic station will not recover casualties for the US player. It will recover it for the British player, unless it is closer. So likely the US player will not get any future squads recovered anytime soon. Those squads do fall back. Over here, got the Pac-38 spotted. Vtube moving around. Got these guys advancing along the flank.
They're in the perimeter. Our base is under attack.
Use sniper 4 kills. Captain firing away against the mortar. Let's see. Vermont sniper way back here. 29 kills and just straight up idle. What structure is this? Panzer Support Command now deployed in the field. Major Short Barrel Panzer Support. He has all the structures for Panthers. Of course, I don't think we do have Panstrike upgrade. Just needs, of course, the Panzer Support Command upgrade, and then he can go for the Panther activation. Though right now his fuel income's not super great at the moment, so he's actually struggling to get fuel. So short barrel Panzer IVs are likely not going to be possible, or not going to be likely. He's probably going to go straight for the Panthers. Even then, he doesn't have enough fuel for the research at the moment. Because he not only needs 1, but he needs 2 sets of research. Inch 2 fires away, suppresses a couple of squads there. Fires it up, or not fires up, heroic charge with the lieutenant. T-17 now advancing. Pretty good hit there. I think that was not 25 pounder. That seemed like a little bit heavier. That was a 25 pounder. For some reason I thought that seemed a little bit stronger than normal 25 pounder. Like it was a priest. By the way, does get a number of kills there. STG squad and G43 squad push it forward. Warp squad now falling back. STG squad advancing. Mortar half track does take some hits there. Sniper, I think that was, he tried to get a counter snipe, but I think I'm just a little bit too late. We got 2 US snipers in the field. Got the 8 kill.
An enemy unit has fallen to our might.
Oh, that was unlucky. That was just probably a random mortar. I was going to say, the other snipers has 0 kills, but it is now, will never get a kill. He also got a lucky stray mortar to the damage engine of the T-17. Where's that mortar half track? I'm assuming that's the mortar half track. Way back here. Got a very lucky kill there. Gopar squad falling back. Landmines detonated there on the Grenadiers.
They are in our base. They are hitting our base.
Artillery is running on in. There goes that mortar squad. That could have been actually the Wehrmacht mortar as well. Hard to say, that mortar half track seemed a little bit too far away. That could have been the static mortar. Guess we'll never know. Stick grenade has been thrown. Get a decent hit there. STG squad advancing, 240 firing away. Sniper for Fox and fire support. Suppresses the Bren squad. STG squad does get fully wiped on out. Flamethrower and Rock squad patrolling the flank. And got another heroic charge activated there. Sniper does take some severe damage there. Deployed Desmond Marksman was utilized and got to the sniper there. trying to come up with a stupid pun there. He deployed that, I don't know. Deploy the bullet to his skull? Nah. He deployed the marksman to undeploy the marksman. That's the best I got there. Red squads and rifle grenadier squad does fall back there. Flame Engineers 3-4 got the course 2 US snipers there. He has rebuilt that one sniper, going for another landmine there. Nice double kill there. We'll take some fire. Maybe we'll pick off this Grenadier if he lines up another shot there.
Will never be able to match
Upgrade transport command. Landmine maybe fully complete there. Next teammate for what doctrine? Scorched Earth. We haven't seen what doctrine the Bearmark player's gone for. We got Royal Artillery. Of course, that's to be expected. So go for the sector artillery route rather than the Pummel route. And he has a pretty good manpower stockpile, which means he can go for his Panthers. Panther activation is being activated. US doctrine. We saw the T-17 got a tank depot here. So possible armor company. T-17 actually is a pretty nice unit for armor company because since it's cheaper at stock, it means you can use T-17s as a allied war machine target. And unlike the Greyhound, you don't have to worry about taking time to upgrade it. Additionally, unlike tanks and Sherman tanks, you can use the catch-up sectors. It's actually not a bad item for your allied war machine. Sure, there's always better, but it's not a bad target. Plus, it's also pretty good to support out armor as well with the White Phosphorus smoke stun shots. Allow your Sherman tanks to push forward and perhaps get some flank stun. Good damage there. Scope Arc Squad has fallen back. Panther is now deployed in the field. W sniper firing away. Possible landmine could be detonated next to them. Does retreat back with the landmines, very good. One sniper does get picked off. That was the lesser vetted one. Got lucky with that shot there. Going for the the Bren carrier. Dangerous crit there from the bolt action rifle from this Grenadier. I think actually the Grenadier got that kill and then blew up from the landmine. No vehicle kill. That was Grenadier. He put a round straight to the ammo block, that Grenadier. Most universal carriers and Bren carriers don't really have an ammo block now, do they? Unless they're Wasps. And depending what type of Wasp it is, I think, yeah, the British Wasp has, of course, tanks in the back, or in the seats. In the seats there. While I think the Canadian Wasp, they decided to mount the flame tank on the outside. Makes it so you can still use it as a transport, but of course it's a little bit more exposed. But there's always a common myth that shooting a flame tank doesn't cause a mass explosion. It generally doesn't. For example, the US Flamethrower has 3 major tanks. You got the 2 large fuel tanks, and then you got a small compressed air tank in the middle. In the compressed air, it actually can explode and thus result in a fireball. But that was actually not inherently flammable. But of course, having that explode next to the fuel tank with all the other possible heat can cause the explosion there. Not sure what you're saying right there. Yeah, me too. Such a small map. What was it saying? Sorry. We do now have the Grenadiers getting hit there. Firefly gets a good shot. We do have the command tank to support them out. I always like the command tank better than the stat count because if you really want to adequate, very good tank asset, a Firefly supported by the command tank, which you have to get either way, is very nice.
The enemy has managed to eliminate a halfback.
Oh, you must have been replying to the comment right above it. My apologies. I'm a little bit out of it. We have no... Oh, got a pair of Hellcats there. Didn't see the Hellcats put forward. There goes the Stoops of Foos. That Wolf half track has gone down. Got some hits there on these Hellcats.
The enemy's armor.
And getting artillery back over here as well. The Axe players are having a bit of trouble. This Panther has plenty of health. His buddy has plenty of health as well, but has engine crit. Allied War Machine's been activated. Does get one recovered. On such small maps, Allied artillery can reach almost anywhere, pretty much. There's also one reason why also Scorched Earth can be pretty nice on this map as well, because the Humans can take in that aspect as well. Plus, this map can cause some funny issues with the British, where they can pour the HQ on the back of these pretty large sectors and lock them down, such as getting this sector captured, put your HQ down back here, and you got quite a bit of area where you guys can run. And also the Variant player has something terror and has gotten the King Tiger on the field.
Roadblocks are now at our disposal.
Roadblocks can now be deployed and be disposed of. Oh, Kaliningrad decamped the VP. It is currently neutral, a despicable neutral. Grenadiers engaging rifle grenades. Get some good hits there.
Has been destroyed in action.
Grenades will go. There's a good hit there. Another grenades will go. Let's splash a little bit there. Grenadiers need to fall back. Panthers move forward. Veteran C2 and Veteran C1, both Veteran C defense. Our squads there. One has a Panther Shrek. Probably has a big bomb there. They damage on this infrastructure. Hopefully the very much Pioneers can just help out his teammate and get them repaired on up. The King Tiger's engine's critted, even though it shows that his ammo is critted. Yeah, I played too much War Thunder. I now know where everything's located on the Tiger tank, King Tiger. That's how you shoot them a lot. SCG squad gets good damage there. Panthers have some health, primarily one of them. Veteran C2 needs to keep his distance. He's using a healthier one as the tank. Or the tank. King Tiger does get a good hit there. This Panther should be able to get the kill. Looks like this one is. Working on Veteran C2 now. Lieutenant does get annihilated there. E17 can use those some stun rounds into the King Tiger. And now the stack or T17 is falling back. Firefly backing off, does take a pathway shot there, severely damaged.
200 points is inadequate. We are losing a sector.
Transmitters to fall back. And the Scorpion squad does take a bit of damage there. Factory firing away. I think it's getting affected by two buttons since I see two lines of text there. Yeah, it looks like the button for both these guys is probably a little bit of a waste of munitions. Grenadiers from decapture or capture the fuel sector. Something went down here? Not sure what it was. Oh, great sector artillery shot there. As I mentioned beforehand, when it comes to the British locking down sectors, same could be said for sector artillery. This map is pretty good for Scorched Earth, to say the least. King Tiger is getting overran. Generally, as far as I can tell, the King Tiger has a massive manpower upkeep, so it's generally have a bit more of a disposable thing, which is sort of ironic with that machine. I've never really been too impressed by the King Tiger overall performance. Though it is cheap to summon. All those Hellcats do go down. No allied war machine. Panthers back up on. Good shot there. King Tiger being a bit more aggressive. He's not trying to preserve it. Stag Hound gets a bounce there.
Populaire is now able to employ scorched earth to eradicate the disease that is our enemy.
And the King Tiger does go down. German Calliope now advancing. Staghound or T-Sending has now gone down. Pack 30 has taken some damage. And Scorpion Squad takes some fire there. Scorpion Squad does fall back. And those these accident gave an attack order under the carcass there. That was a mistake. He probably attack move and actually took on the carcass. 5 rocket barrage running on in. Gets a good instead on these Panthers. He needs to fall back and repaired. As with Vtube as well. Good amount of efficiency on them. Just damaged. But not beyond repair. You have another good Firefly shot there on the Vtube. Starting to fall back. Blitz is on out there. Received the miss. Pop grenades to force back those grenadiers. Grenadiers now falling on back.
Heavy Panther ready. Enemy fire. Panther, stand by.
Panther trying to engage this Firefly. Got a repair sapper there, so nope, not over repaired. The command tank might does get hit by a Piet from the rear armor. Looks like there's there's 2 Piets on the squad though. And rifle grenades to force roll a miss. Another Panther pushes forward. The 3 Panthers seeing severe damage. Takes on the school rifle squad. And those Piets actually been somewhat successful. Good shot there. 5-3 rocket barrage raining on in. War from the barrage raining on in. Go power squad and brain squad straight forward. He may try to clutch on something. Is something else supposed to get in range to actually supposed to put these units. 2 brain squads there, so we're about to 2 things. Firefly advance way forward. He may either clutch in the back of the tank. Does send a bounce there though. Rock squad takes some fire. Boom will now pull in field.
The men are eager for battle.
Achtung, Hummel howitzers have arrived and are ready to roll out.
Right now, the Panzer player now does not have enough manpower for another Hummel. Needs a bit more population space. He's currently at pop cap. Slit trench now being employed. Does get the guys in the slit trench there. Those stun grenades in after them. Scuttles the slit trench immediately. Though I'm not sure the stun grenades actually got thrown. May have been interrupted and cancelled. Good shot there on those grenadiers.
The promotion of veteran sergeant is available.
Veteran sergeant now complete. War from the barrage raining on in. The VP, I'm assuming he means Scorch the VP. Now you can delete it like a slit trench. If you could, that would be stupid. Now let's get some bounces over here. Grenadiers take a pretty good hit there, does fall back. Scores to the point while it was captured. What? Oh, okay, that was stupid. It was fully captured. It should not have gone off. I really don't like how they programmed Scorcher in this game, and that time was fully captured. He should not have been able to finish that. I think he scorched it at the start of the scorching before he or after it got fully captured as well. So the ship didn't have an interrupt command to say, hey, it is currently captured. It shouldn't be scorched, but it still did.
They are in our base. They are hitting our base.
At this point in time, it probably was not a exploit, it was more just a bug. And not much you can do to rectify that. Got some good damage on this guy here. Does hit by some sector artillery. I did damage there. Hellcats and Firefly push forward. Allied War Machine activated, does hit the Hellcat. Fireflies can now push forward with the cover of that Allied War Machine. Both of them's gone down, it's now backing off quite nicely because now they're a little bit exposed, getting hit by mortar plant trucks there. Nice quality of life feature of computers too is the reverse move order. We force out that Firefly going down. Sniper does get a good shot there.
We have destroyed an enemy unit.
Grenadiers to take a bit of damage. Fly through rocket barrage raining in over here. These forces rotating around, can spit down those grenadiers. Prepare engineers to fall back. These grenadiers also falling back. That's close grenadiers charging forward. They'll let them get overran. I feel like there's going to be a bit of a crush. Nice cross to fall back. Two remaining models. Scorcher Earth brought in this sector there, but almost subsided. He also does not have enough mission for another Scorched Earth. Sector has been repaired. That was a pretty quick repair and recaptured. Sticky bomb being thrown there, which may or may not get a crit. It does have efficiency 3. Does engine crit though.
Can now use incendiary grenades.
Warframe Barrage running on in. Just the one Warframe half-track so far this game. Or at least one remaining. There was one earlier that got destroyed. Number of carcasses got destroyed. 2-3 firing rate. Grenadiers before. Bit of a wall there. He may throw a grenade here. That looks like a firestorm that's being brought on in. Double efficiency 3 Panthers. Gets a good penny turn, but the efficiency is becoming a bit of a problem. Main tank does not appear to be vetted. 5-3 rocket barrage raining on in. Artillery now raining on in. Main Gun short quickly on the helicat. He does got one of those guys there. Extra squad moving forward. Assault Grenadiers heavy infantry. STG squad, couple Grenadiers moving forward. One of the Pantrek. US player still has 2 casualties out of 6, or 4 out of 6. Which may change relatively soon. Got a number of medics here. So the chance of the British player getting some more models or squads is very likely due to the close proximity of it. Medic station started going down, so may see a fresh rifle squad pull out relatively soon. SCG squad's getting nice and close, aiming to get there under the H command truck. Catch play station's gone down, so the US medics will start dropping over here. The British medics may just disappear before they get there. Yep, they drop casualty and then disappear. Fresh rifle squad put on the field, and everything else falling back. There'll be a number of casualties in this region for those US medics at the plane. Pack 38 does get decrewed and does get fully destroyed. More barrage draining on in. Got another casualty clearing station there. Taking some pretty good hits. Damage on the Knights Crossholders. Knights Crossholders now fully on back. Knights Crossholders falling on back. Does wipe out that Knights Crossholders entirely. By the rocket barrage trying to stop for these Panthers. Not taking too much damage there. Squad trying to charge forward to get a sticky bomb off. STG squad trying to scorch the point.
Enemy unit arriving.
Not currently scorching the point. Increased defense efficiency. Scorches the point after it got fully decaptured. Maybe waited to let the point fully decaptured to say about that previous one, which was a BS scorch. 5 rocket barrage remaining in. Panthers are being repaired by nearby repair bunkers. It looks like the Vera player trying to salvage some carcasses. Trying to eat some delicious cat tonight.
The enemy's armor is proving to be even weaker than we thought.
This cat? What does the cat even taste like? Grenadiers inside the garrison. Patrick does get a good shot there in the promo. That may have been overhealed. Good hit there. Our squad straight forward. Oh, I hear V1. Where it's going to land, I'm not sure. But these guys push straight forward. He has a garrison right there. He may be trying to drop it in over there. Somehow it didn't destroy the slit trench. Got the tree though.
The enemy is attacking the base of our camarade.
Looks like his teammates trying to repair up the VP, and also heard some of the Wehrmacht's getting hit, so it looks like he's getting artilleried back here.
We are now capable of larger squads.
4-man squad upgrade, AT grenade research. Looks like the allies are starting to cast some GGs. Massive hit there. Hellcat slowly being whittled down. One player is back for the game, that was the British player. Pick up the B1. Sticky bomb onto the Panther. Our squad getting hit there. 5Ps bringing on in.
The enemy Shermans will be no match for our new anti-tank grenades. An enemy unit has fallen to our might.
Lieutenant battle going down, but of course it's the AI lieutenant. US player still in the game. Got a Pershing from the AI, or from his teammate, the human US player. Up here, got the Panther versus the AI Firefly. PS Squad trying to repair up the command tank. Command tank's also efficiency too. Good to know, you don't see efficiency right here on the command tank. Assuming you did. Firefly does go down. Back 38 straight forward up here. Good pen there onto the Panther. Artillery ring on in. Of course, the AI teammate, there's only so long the first AI would do something okay. Stewart deployed in the field. Yep, the longer the game goes on, the less likely the AI can support out the US player. The US player probably should just either back off sooner rather than later. Pershing's about to get taken down. Pershing was taken down by the Panther, which may give it incentive to back out the game. This player has Firefly piece, and a blind barrage there, missing a whole lot of nothing. That hits the Wolfmap track a little bit. Hellcat get repaired on up. And I think the US player is backing out of the game now. I think he's AFK.
We have destroyed an enemy unit.
Yeah, it looks like he's AFK now. And the US player has finally back to the game now. As Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to next replay.